Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Neymar goes for a shot! Goal! Milan! That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That was magnificent, the way he cut it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Number 8, Neymar! Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
Bellingham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Neymar puts his foot on the gas. It's Neymar! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Into the channel.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Azar. Neymar. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Neymar going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. No outsmarting him this time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Neymar! And he comes up trumps again. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Neymar.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Bellingham knocks it into space. Neymar gets into a good position. Goes for the shot! And that is wildly off target.
Milan certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Zanetti. Botman. Neymar. And Rodrigo. Neymar looking for the run. Rodrigo. There will be 1 minute added. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the 1 goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Milan go in at half-time with a slender 1. Great chance! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Zanetti. Botman. And it's Zanetti. Howson is the team's great visionary. Great vision. And this is Ronaldo. Rijkaard. Rudiger. Xavi Alonso. Milan looking to pass their way through. And that pass just didn't quite work. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Neymar sends it crossfield. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He has found the way through. He's had a shot! It's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
That was... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's hit the bar! They are queuing up to have a go here.
Milan really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Zanetti. Well, what about it? From the cusp of victory to the cusp of desperation. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo, played out towards the right wing. And he's managed to get free. Tries to pass it through. Cross into the box. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never. Milan really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
There will be a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 24. Rodrigo. Number 11.
Yeah, that looks a decent ball. Rafael Leao looking to get on the end of this. The ball has bounced loose now.
Number 17.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
It's Neymar! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Rafael Leao. Nicely weighted ball. And he's picked it up out wide. He's picked his way through. A corner it is then.
There will be 3 minutes.
Cleared without hesitation. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Can he get it through? Now this could be a chance. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Neymar claiming the man of the match award, and there is very little room for argument. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Neymar! Goal! Milan! And that's got him off to a flyer!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
He's got away. Oh, it's Neymar! They've scored! 2-0 and in next to no time. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And this is Ronaldo. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Now it's Bale. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Son Heung-min. Oh, that's fabulous. Bellingham plays it all the way forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fantastic from Ronaldo! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in. Shoots! No mistake! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So is this the start of a comeback? Neymar, there he goes, motoring forward. It's Neymar!
He did so well to create the room to get the shot away.
Half an hour played now. Now that's well seen too. And it's Son Heung-min. Bellingham. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Bellingham. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Bale. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a
chance for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Rudiger. Rijkaard. Xavi Alonso. Okafor. Cristiano Ronaldo. Caicedo. Now it's Bale. Xavi Alonso does really well to win the ball there. Oh, played through for the wide man. It's a promising position. Goes for a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Pomp, panache and passion. This a man full of it all. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate. And we hit half-time.
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting this, Peter, but it was totally deserved. They've been very, very good, and they'll be itching to get back out there and take it on further.
Milan 3 ahead after a remarkable half. Who knows how many more will follow. And the action is back on the way. Forwards and with intent.
Okafor really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Okafor. And he's only too happy to take that back. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And he's intervened well there. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Bale. Xavi Alonso. Oh, what a chance! Bale's cross. Saliba getting this one clear.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. He's picked his way through. Neymar! He has done it! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Xavi Alonso. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, really good feet. Neither of these two want to come off second best. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's had a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Goal! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
After 75 minutes is number 9, Gareth Bale.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's Neymar! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Petit. Dumfries. And the return pass. And it's Roberto Carlos. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's a good run down the left. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Roberto Carlos. Petit. And here's Jackson, and he's managed to get free. Now there's a decent chance! He's got a goal! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolute. And time is up. Milan can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Neymar, very much the man of the moment. His boots at
Guys,
The noise is
please
just about reaching a
like the
crescendo here as
stream.
these two sides
We
get
just
ready to
need
lock
4 more
horns. This
likes.
is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Takes a shot! Ambitious, but just off target.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Decent progress down the left. Can he stop it going out? He is through here. He's on it. Can he get away? He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Goes for goal! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Odegaard. And Mendes. And it's Rashford. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Quality ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neymar goes pelting down. And the finish! And that is wildly off target.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
So we're still where we started right now. Nuno Mendes.
Milan really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these four...
Messi! A real chance and a real let-off.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Neymar. Oh, this is a terrific run. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Neymar. It's Neymar! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He's got away. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
And it's Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. And he's managed to get free. That's gone for a throw-in. Odegaard. Mendes gets into some space. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And it's Neymar. Neymar. Good, strong midfield running here. Fernandes does well to stand firm and defend it.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He has found a way through. Good claim. No margin for error there. And we've reached half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Milan clearly have been...
Terrific header! Denied by an instinctive save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Odegaard. Out to the left it goes. Rashford. Pings in across. And he gets rid in a hurry. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Takes on his marker.
No.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Back into the middle. Closing in on goal. Neymar! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Now it's Torres. Tries to pass it through. Well read, and the danger is averted. Neymar has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Gets to show off his quick feet. It's Neymar! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Oh, not a foul.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Fernandez. That's a good ball out wide. Messi. Looking for options for movement. David Villa could try cutting inside here. Flings in across. A mighty effort! Off the post. This time surely. It's in. That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you ought to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been...
Has a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. That's tidy.
Such good technique. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Now it's Torres. And here's Neymar.
No.
De Bruyne. Bellingham.
There will be 1 minute.
That's a good run down the left.
That was lovely, that.
He's found a way through.
Oh,
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. He is through here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Good ball, good take. Fernando Torres. Rafinha. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
It's everything you want.
यार इतना delay है ना यार ये game में. अब
Now it's
करा है मैंने
Torres.
डबल टच और वो हुआ ही नहीं है.
Gordon. Gordon! Oh, it rattles the bar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out to the left flank. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. He's tried one!
Neymar really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because...
Tries a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Kaka has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Tries to get it clear. Look at the space here. And smartly reclaimed. And now a sudden chance to counter. Neither side yet able to find the net. Oh, that's nice.
No.
Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Torres, and here's Rafinha. Rafinha, oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Great skill, that's nice. Driving on and making good progress. It's Neymar!
यार ये कैसा गोल था
Decent
यार.
enough try.
Neymar really looked as though he had chosen
क्या
correctly
था
then,
ये?
and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Now it's Rafinha. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Now that is tidy, really tidy. And we've reached half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Your entry tickets at hand, as it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Oh,
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Neymar! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Takes on his marker, engages.
no
and
Neymar,
forces
it
him
was
off the
so
ball.
easy to cut him at that moment.
Kaka conjures time and space where few can. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played into space.
यार रोनाल्डो का ना मैं सीख रहा हूँ स्किल. I
It's
don't know.
Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
ब्रो कौन सा डिवाइस है आपकी? भाई मेरे पास
A
आईफोन
class
12 नहीं है.
apart, out on his own. A finish of true class. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Coming on to replace him is
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Rafinha has it out wide and in space.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Has a shot!
Oh,
That was superb goalkeeping.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And here's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's had a shot! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Neymar! Substitution on the field. Number 26.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
come on, Ronaldo, come
Milan
on.
are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That,
What
for
the
me,
fuck is
should be
happening? कोई
decisive.
बॉल नहीं ले रहा है.
Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. He's shifting through the gears here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He is just caressing the ball. Can he finish? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Neymar is offering a right smile there.
Mbappe. Oh, just skips past his man.
There will be 3
Kaká and the shot in for the pieces.
Ah, ये football I love
Oh,
you.
that was no routine save.
Okazaki actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
He's on it. Can he get it? That's rather hopeful.
Nope.
And that is the last effort of the game. Perhaps not quite
What
utopia,
the
not
fuck
what
is
was
going
entirely
on
desired,
here?
but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people.
I'd just like to read out our
Neymar
fan club members
taking in the
celebrating
accolades.
their
Let's go, guys. Let's go. One more win. Guys, like कर दो फटाफट से please.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
लगा ही ताली लेगा.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Takes a shot!
Oh,
Ambitious, but just
can
on
you please
target.
stop doing
That was
it?
certainly
Fucking this
bold,
is so
Peter. He's
fucking
never short on
irritating.
confidence.
Stop being so un.
Mbappe. Mbappe carries the ball down the right. Quality ball. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. Oh, this is a very good run. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Bro, fuck.
He has found the way through.
No, I think he's
That
gonna
is a
go.
brilliant
बच गया.
interception. Still goalless at the moment. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
यार इतना lag हो रहा है ना एक तो.
Mbappe. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Can he get away here?
नहीं यार. Oh.
Milan finding their passes. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it's come off the upright. And that has been clubbed away. And he shoots! Goal, Milan! And Milan have the lead. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
After 31 minutes is number
Milan
8.
have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
A corner it is then. Messi goes short. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, nearly,
No
but
corner over
nearly
there.
is nothing. And he thumps it clear. Decent chance! Oh, he's really drilled it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cucurella gets a foot in here. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's gone for goal! That's a half-decent try.
Neymar really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
That has been slung wide. And we've reached half-time.
Let's go.
So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from.
Wait,
I
you are
would say the
giving
mood
me
is
ball.
neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's
Boom.
0-0.
Milan can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them. And it's 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Milan really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're
What
going to
the
go on and
fuck?
secure this.
Neymar given the lift of his goal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that tackle was certainly
Almost
sturdy.
footed it. Almost.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's Neymar! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Neymar has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
A probing pass.
Bye
Milan
bye.
are ahead here by what is still the only goal. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
अरे यार इतना सा बॉडी में
Rice. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for
यार
them to
मेरे को
settle
नेमार
into
को ना
that
फाइटिंग
practice just
स्पिरिट
now.
देना होगा.
Howson is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Now, can they get him away?
नहीं.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
What are you all are fucking doing?
Mbappe, he's found a way through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Neymar. He is through here. Neymar powering forward here. Great skill, that's nice.
अरे यार.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And claimed it back swiftly.
Just Sakai was
Knocks it
doing
into
this.
space. And he's managed to get free.
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Big header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
A good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
It's a promising position, and it's up he goes! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Milan, moments now away from seeing this one out. Passing is crisp and sharp. No, he wasn't going to be
भाई
fooled.
क्यों नहीं हो रहा है ये?
So that's it. It is all over. Milan have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Milan against Barcelona.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Good running, strong and purposeful. Just about within shooting range. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Goes for the shot. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Milan would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Inzaghi! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a sharp pass. He's in a great position here. He's having a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible. Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Hakimi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Hakimi. 30 minutes gone. Neymar has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rodri
अरे
simply
यार
refused to be outdone there. And he's managed to get free. Whistle's gone, that's foul. The referee's come over. It's a red
अरे
card.
यार नहीं
Players have
यार
gathered
रेड
round and
कार्ड
they are
तो नहीं देना
clearly
था
concerned. Milan are down to
येलो
10
था
men.
यार रेड कैसे दे दिया लास्ट मैन भी नहीं था उनका गोल के बहुत दूर था भाई कहाँ से गोल
And it's
मार लेता
Hakimi. Well, now here's a... Oh, what has happened here? Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
Milan truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
He won't be happy with that one. De Bruyne plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Done delicately. Takes a shot. And he has kicked it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That's an imaginative pass. Brilliantly cut out. Milan are looking to go forward now. Bellingham.
अबे
De Bruyne. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Neymar. Neymar going. He's having a go! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here?
Milan really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Fired deep toward... He rises! So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, this is intriguing.
And a chance! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Milan really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Vardiol, looking for options for movement. That's a shade optimistic.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
No, he's just misjudged that one.
Substitution in progress.
Barcelona making consecutive changes here. Azar coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
अरे यार सिल्वेस्टर
Now it's Inzaghi. Time is running out here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
That is good. Bescher just hounded him off it. That's good running with the ball. Palmer does well to stand firm and
Fuck
defend
this.
it. Baresi
Fuck,
with a
Baresi
definite
red
fell
card हो
there.
गया. Please don't
Just
give
a
red
talking
card.
to, I
No, no, no.
think. Yes, it is.
Substitution for Milan. Number 8, Neymar. Number 19, Bellingham. Coming on the field, number 17.
नहीं यार
Not too much
रोनाल्डो.
more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
Taking place. 4 added
And it's
minutes have been
Palmer.
indicated.
Oh, that's fabulous. Knocks it into space. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And this is Dybala. Hakimi. Oh, shooting chance!
What the?
It's there! And surely now, the result beyond doubt. As referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things.
Guys, can you please write all these in English? I can't understand it.
Milan get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. And Batistuta! That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
नेमार क्या?
He's in a great position here. He's on it, can he get away? And he's running through. He's free, he has got space. Oh, he's got that all
shit.
wrong, and it's a penalty. Milan could not have chosen a worse moment. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing, and he's
kept it out.
once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Milan yet to have an attempt on goal. Big chance! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Inter Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real
What the fuck
significance.
is this asshole
Well,
lag?
he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know. Foden.
इतना lag.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Ferran Torres looks to get on the end of this. Ferran Torres is in a really good position out wide. Ferran Torres flings in across. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Foden! Oh, nearly. but nearly is nothing.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Baresi. And it's Neymar. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Tries to play it through. Tries to pass it through. And this is Batistuta. Here it is. And the shot! Sticks it away!
क्या कर रहे हैं मेरे डिफेंस लाइन? पागल हो गए ये लोग, पूरा डिफेंस खोल दे रहे हैं ये लोग, पागल। लोग को ना तो तुझे से हो रहा है, एक चूतिया
Great ball if he
डिफेंडर
can
की
get
वजह से
there.
हो रहा
Now
है
there's a chance for a shot!
यार। एक चूतिया डिफेंडर मिल जाए ना तो यही होता है, पूरा डिफेंस खुल
And they're
जाता है
at it
यार।
again in double quick time.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Here's Neymar. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Has been indicated.
Oh, this looks sharp. Aimed beyond the defence. Ferran Torres is onto this. And that's the keeper's ball. And the whistle goes for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive.
No
Everything
passes
you'd
being
expect from
connected.
Derby Day. And we are
No
already
passes
promptly
there.
back underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the...
And Batistuta! Oh, what has happened here? Nicely aimed pass. Konate, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Milan can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Neymar, good, strong, has a shot! It's hit the upright. It's in! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
The ball goes in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, this looks promising. Got to make this count. Van Dijk. He's shifting through the gears here. Is there any support? He might not need it.
Milan really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
What the fuck भाई, ये गेम की माँ की चूत है भाई। ये तो intentionally करता है भाई, ये जान के।
He has found the way through. And here's Batistuta.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched.
Intentionally है भाई, ये everything.
Backs to goal.
Batistuta! And he comes up trumps again.
Substitution for Inter. Number 47.
Inter Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay one step ahead of his opponents here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak. I can see that.
Number 10. Dembele.
And it's been taken short. Ferran Torres with the delivery. Rijkaard gets it away. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Inter surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most
यही
teams would
होगा
be
अभी.
taking the easier defensive route by now.
No matter if I get ball or not.
Milan must do something here and very quickly.
Well, it's
हाँ भाई
looking like too
यही
little too
होगा.
late,
I
but
knew
they
it
are
भाई. I
giving it
knew
all
it.
they have.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge.
हाँ ले ले भाई तू भी ले ले.
Now the delivery. He's
हाँ
had a
मार दे
shot.
गोल.
Well, now it's this time.
अरे
Surely.
वाह.
He
This game is
scores.
so fucking biased. I
And
can't
surely
understand
now
भाई.
the
What the
results
fuck? Why
beyond
they do
doubt.
this?
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He
Yeah,
just
yeah,
knew
yeah.
what was
One
on.
more?
Listen, he would
Okay.
have been advised to do that as a kid,
This
and it's
game is
obviously
so
etched in
fucking
his mind now.
one-sided भाई.
Inter Milan could not have picked a
हाँ तू
better
भी ले
time
ले.
to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
4 extra minutes added on. There won't be another chance after this one.
हाँ.
Dembele. And that
They
is
just
that.
don't want me to score any
Milan
more
perhaps
goals.
ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall
Such
disappointment.
an asshole play, bro. Fuck. Alright, guys, I gotta go. Please do like this stream, okay? I'll come live after an hour.